beasts, aren't they? Chuffed to bits. The smallest little thornback. No, I'll just concentrate on not losing the rod over the side. And his eyes. He's got amazing eyes. Doggy in the boat. Golden mullet. There's a bit of weight to that, you know. And that's what we want, don't we? We don't want the same all the time. We want something different, a good old show. Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm in the workshop, beavering away, and what am I up to? Well, today, I've called in some favours and I'm lead making. When I say I've called in some favours, supporters of the channel have sent me some lead moulds. Jamie Eyers, who I was fishing with a couple of days ago, he lent me some very specific lead moulds. They're the ones I'm going to be using today. My next door neighbour has lent me a blowtorch, and I've got my gas bottle. So I've called in all my favours, and today I'm lead making. So most important things I'd want to discuss first, safety aspects. I've got very good suede gauntlets which do more than just protect your hands, they protect up to your wrists and your forearms. So I've got a fume mask, is probably the best description. So decent gloves, a fume mask, and I have got a face shield that I could wear, probably the most or the safest option to have, but I've opted for safety glasses, and I think these are a well-known cordless drill brand. I've had them a long time. I like them. They're comfortable, they're a good fit for me, but I've opted for safety glasses. And it is a bit uncomfortable, but when you're dealing with molten lead, you've got to understand that these things are really necessary. I wouldn't want to do it without these. And then the last thing I've got, and I'm not going to pan the camera down to show you, so I'm going to do a bit of a stuffle and a thing. I've got a pair of rigger's boots. Mark, have you just taken your boot? Yeah, I have. I've just taken my boot off just for you. So I've got rigger's boots, and I'll explain why I use rigger's boots for this. If you're doing heavy commercial welding, bench welding, somewhere where you're going to get splatter, possibility of splatter, you wear your fully tightened up boots and like gaiters that go over the top so nothing can go in. I've had stuff go into my boot before now, welding, and it's not fun, especially if you can't get your boot off. So what I've opted for is a boot that I could, if something did happen, I can take off quickly. I can literally kick it off. I'm not expecting that, but you've got to be prepared. So I've got heavy duty slip-on boots, decent suede gauntlets, a proper fume mask, and a pair of safety glasses. It's pointless me trying to talk to you with the mask on. I'll probably run text along the bottom of the page, and I'm just going to do it and let you watch. So I'm working off my garage floor that has got a DPC underneath it and has got no rise in damp. Other concrete floors, if it's damp and you spill molten lead onto it, that could get very emotional very quickly. I'm confident in what I'm using and what I'm doing. This is the procedure that I'm using. Sit back and enjoy. Happy day. So that's an afternoon of lead making. I've made, I don't know, 20 leads, half of which are £1 leads, the other half are 12 ounce, so significant size. I've gone through about half of my lead stocks that I had. Getting lead's a hard thing. I'm tempted to go to the scrapyard to go and buy some, to physically buy some lead at scrap value or whatever they sell it at. But I've also got a very large car battery that came out of the other car, and I've been looking online. It's a little bit dicey because you're dealing with sulfuric acid, but you can neutralise that and you can deal with it and you can store it and you can dispose of it properly. So I might do a full harvesting of a car battery and make some lead weights like that. What you're going to harvest is nowhere near what the battery weighs. It feels significant. In fact, I'm going to weigh it. Let's weigh it. Just see if this locks out. There's a one-man hernia. Let's see what that says. If you can see that. Best part of 25 kilos is what that is what that battery weighs. So I think it'll be worth trying to see. We ain't going to reclaim 25 kilos, are we? What's that, 50 odd pounds? 50 odd pounds, that's a lot of weight. Okay, yeah, so interesting stuff. So I've made plenty of weights today. Big thanks to all those that have lent me stuff. I'll put it up in the end credits so you can see your name in lights. But no, it is appreciated, very much appreciated. It gets very expensive if you're buying everything. You can buy things a bit at a time, you can pick things up second hand, you can work your way up to where you need to be. But to just go out and buy everything that I've used today, that would have been quite it would have been quite expensive. So yeah, I'm a happy boy. They're specifically the weights I need for my next fishing quest, if you like. I'm chasing a £40 eel out of the Solent, and at the moment there are unicorns out there. So chasing unicorns and monsters. As always, it's been a joy having you with me. Tight lines and happy fishing. I hope to spend some time with you again soon. But from me, in the workshop, for now, goodbye. Take care.